4 now have led a lap, as Davey Allison was able to lead one. But Rusty, Hut Strickland, Dale Earnhardt, and Davey Allison have been the only drivers to lead a lap, and there have been 8 lead changes.
You know how Davey Allison made his lap?
I was just going to tell the producer to give me a shot on pit road.
Rusty Wallace is pitting just before you get to the start-finish line, so he stopped. Davey Allison came across the start-finish line going to his pits, and that's how he led the lap.
Exactly, got 5 points because Rusty pitted before he got to the start-finish line. Now we see Rick Mast in the Skoll Classic Ford. He's currently running 12th. He's 4 laps down to the leader, Rusty Wallace.
A little bit of damage on the side of that car, but nothing that isn't out of the ordinary for Martinsville. He started 17th. 12th, where he is currently running, is his highest, and 28th, his lowest. We'll just do this to show you how the race has gone for some of these drivers, their highest and lowest positions so far in the event, and where they are currently. And we will return to do more of them in a little bit. Right now, we will watch Rusty Wallace put another lap on Dick Trickle as he is en route to 3 consecutive wins in the NASCAR season for '93. ESPN Speed World today at Martinsville, Virginia for the Haynes 500, the final short track race of the first half of the 1993 season. And Rusty Wallace is leading this one. But
there's Davey, and looks like he might be gaining, Bob. You know, no one has gained on Rusty Wallace all day long, but I don't know. Davey's not losing anything as you did.
No, I don't think he's losing anything. We'll put the clock on him just see how he does stand. He seems to be keeping at least the distance, and maybe every once in a while does gain a little bit.
Well, we'll get our interval clock going here, and it's 2.4 seconds. Now we'll do it again next lap and see how it changes. There are 35 laps to go.
35 laps. So if he can pick off 2/10 a lap, a lot of time. Here comes Rusty. Start the clock. Here comes Davey. Gain 1/10 of a second.
Yep. However, Rusty did pass a lap car that time. Bobby Labonte, you see right behind him, so he passed him. That usually slows you just a little bit, but Davey coming up having to pass a couple of cars, and one of those, of course, the 27 car you saw him go around. So we'll see how that affected him.
All right, there we go.
Yep, lost a little.
Yeah, he lost a bit. So I guess it's about even, but
depends on how much traffic they get in on a given lap as to how much they gain or lose.
There we see Davey. Looks like that brake recirculating valve might have worked for Davey Allison. Because here he is with just 30 laps to go, a little over 30 laps to go. Still has a very good race car.
The 3 car of Dale Earnhardt is being black flagged.
He's gone to the pits.
Yeah, he's been running very slowly, and the car is smoking, and so Dale has taken it behind the wall.
Now this is good. There we see Earnhardt. They're raising the hood on the car.
Earnhardt led 1 lap of this event, but ran up front for quite a while.
He had dropped to 20th position, Bob, after he started having some engine problems.
Here's another Fram field summary. It'll show you 4 cars on the lead lap. Rusty going in turn 1 alongside Dave Marcus.
Marcus racing him there a little bit. He is.
And there's Labonte, who is slowing considerably.
Yeah, we see Rusty Wallace going to put another lap on him. He's 1 lap down. He'll be 2 as soon as Rusty goes by. But going in turn 1 a few laps ago, I saw him hit the brakes and blow a seal because he smoked a little bit and then he quit smoking. So I know that's what the problem is.
I'm just looking on the scoring here to see where Dave Marcus is. We saw him on the screen. He's running in 18th place. Having a pretty good run here today.
If Rusty does win this race, it'll be his 2nd victory at Martinsville and his 1st victory in this race. His previous win here was in the fall race in 1986.
I think he's pulling away from Davey a little bit now. Davey got in some heavy traffic.
He sure looks like he is now. I thought maybe that Davey was gaining, had a shot, but I don't think so. For him to have a shot, I think something's got to break on this too.
About 3 seconds behind now.
Rusty started this race in 5th position. So far has led 382 of the 472 laps. Buddy Parrott has been named our Western Auto Mechanic of the race. Jerry?
You really have to give a call to Buddy Parrott and the rest of this Penske South crew for Rusty Wallace. The crew has done a heck of a job on pit stops, but Buddy Parrott is the main man. He's the quarterback in the shop, helps them organize what they need to get done. He's one of the primary reasons they may have a chance of winning 3 in a row and 4 in the year here early in the season. He is the Western Auto Mechanic of the race and certainly well-deserving here in Martinsville.
Our congratulations to Buddy for the honor.
All he's got to do is keep the engine together, keep brakes on the car, dodge all the guys that might spin out in front of him, and he'll win this thing.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back, however, after a commercial message, and you won't miss a thing from the Haynes 500 from Martinsville Speedway in Virginia. Back at Martinsville, where Rusty Wallace continues to set the pace with 22 laps to go.
And as Rusty Wallace goes down the front straightaway, Hutch Strickland, the outside pole sitter who ran so strong at the beginning, pulls his car behind the wall and out of the race.
I think they might have figured that they'd run as many laps, gained as many positions as they could. There's no point in running these other 21 laps because they could not gain any more positions. That's just speculation on my part, but here, that's the way that it looks.
Rusty is going to widen his advantage in the points if he wins this race over Earnhardt, because Dale is behind the wall and right now is being shown in 22nd position. And if we were to award points right now, Rusty would have a 101-point lead over Dale.
Earnhardt will still be second?
Yes.
Huh.
Well, yep. That's what my statistics show. Allison would be third. And then Kyle Petty and Jeff Bodine.
There you see Rusty dives inside Bobby Hill in the Heilig Myers Ford, Junie Donletter's car. Bill Elliott with all his damage.
And Michael Waltrip. Rusty coming up to put another lap on Terry.
There's Bill Parsons as Rusty comes up behind him.
We timed laps 468 through 472 to get an idea of whether or not Davey was closing in on Rusty, and he is not. Say very consistent, yeah. But it ended up about a second advantage for Rusty.
Look at that. Every lap that Rusty Wallace ran was 21.3.
Yep.
That's how you win races. Being consistent as that.
Wow. I should say a tenth of a second, 2.5 to 2.6. Yeah, that is pretty impressive. Jimmy Hensley in the number 7 car is lapped again.
13th he's being shown right now.
They're riding with him
inside his car. So Jerry Kowicki, Alan's father, down in the pits before the race started. He's in attendance today. It's the first time he'd ever been to Martinsville. And a spin. Brett Bodine is spun up in turn 4.
And the caution is out.
And the caution's out again.
With 14 laps to go, the caution comes out for Brett Bodine's spin. He brought out one of the other previous cautions by spinning up.
Boy, he pulled down in front of Jimmy Hensley, and Hensley did a great job. He and Michael Waltrip both of getting around Brett and not hitting him. Well, now.
What's going to happen now, Ed?
They'll have 12 laps to go when they come back.
Will it fit, Ed? What do you think?
See, I don't much think